Alrighty, Bob, welcome back to the jungle. Am I addicted to one-shot Nocturne? Potentially. Is it an addiction that's going to affect others? No. Is it bad for anyone? No. Well, it's bad for the enemy ADC. They picked Jinx. I think you know how this goes by now. For the runes, we got Electrocute, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, and Ultimate Hunter. And then Absolute Focus and Gathering. One thing I've noticed through playing more champions recently, especially with the assassins in the jungle, Absolute Gathering is a pretty beast secondary, as these both give you a lot of AD, especially as the game progresses. The more levels you get and the more in-game time. With that extra AD, you simply deal more damage. And with more damage, that helps you one-shot the bad guy. If you're not one-shotting the bad guy as an assassin, you're not really doing a whole lot, so... And no other secondary runes really help with that. Alrighty. For the jungle path, we're going to be clearing all of our camps, as per usual. We're against Shenko, so you can imagine that he would be 3 camping, and then looking for a play. Basically, his only option is to 3 camp into the bot lane, so they do need to respect that. And whether they do or not, we'll be clearing our camps and then getting down there. So we can clean up or watch it happen and just clear our camps and reset, but either way. We clear our camps, and then every single time we reset, we're going to be buying longswords. We're going to be getting more damage, and then that's going to speed up our clear. So we keep doing the same clear, in which we mostly full clear, and then... but the faster we clear with the more items we have, and that just gets faster and faster for us, then we have more time for the plays after the camps are done. We keep doing that up until the mid-game, and then around mid-game, we literally stop farming. With Lethality Nocturne, we get that Axiom Arc as our first item. And then we literally stop farming and only ult the bad guy here. Hi, Shaco. Bye, Shaco. That was your attack? Alright. Go ahead and pull this bad boy into the bush, in case he's stealthing around right here, but that was a pretty lackluster attack, big man. And into the mid lane he goes. Listen, if he kills a Garen mid after showing in my jungle, that's fine. Just par for the course. So he has 12 CS. That means he cleared all of his red side camps. There's nothing for us to take there. But where he showed exiting left side mid lane, it means I can use my smite, get done with this scuttle crab a little sooner, and then I have to ask myself, am I going to gank bot lane? Well, their bot lane is kind of chunked, but they're mostly pushed in. But I have about 20 seconds to play with here, so yeah, let's try to flank bot lane and see if we can get any luck here. There's a flash, and that's going to be flash out of Janna too. Okay. Go ahead and Q, flash, E, W, auto. Oh, close. Well, I got the movement speed. And Q. That will push her out of lane, so these guys will shove the wave. And then she's going to miss out on all that XP. Could be worse. Where we got her flash and her ghost from that play too, her flash is going to be down for sure by the time that we hit level 6. So, although that she gets a kill, it seems alright. She's going to be so far down in XP too. Look at all those minions dying. Careful, guys. Janna is going to be high level. So on this next turn here, we're not looking for the objectives. We're looking for our own personal farm. As I do my red side camps, I'll be heading to the bot side. And if Shaco stops to do the Void Grubs, for example, then I could invade his red side. Something like that is what we're really looking for. If I can get any of Shaco's camps on this turn, it's very good for me. So we'll put a ward on Void Grubs. And then head on down. Schmack. Obviously not entertaining these fights. I'm a Nocturne, Bob. I'm a level 4 Nocturne. At the very least, I need to get level 5. Q, auto. And we're not preemptively moving for the invades until Shaco really shows us something. Just like that. I mean, hell, he hasn't reset. He's 28 CS. Those Raptors are up. Nice, and he starts the Void Grubs. Hell yeah. Now you may be thinking, do the dragon. He's on... No! No, take his camps first. Take his camps, flank the bot lane. The Jinx has no flash. And hurry it up. Wah! Q, smite. Excuse me. Well, my bot lane has push, now we can do dragon, that's fine. And you may be thinking, hit the Janna. No! It's a waste of time. Now what's nice about dragon too is that this bad boy will give me some XP as well. Shaco's level 5, so am I. But after I do this, my 2 camps, my Grump, my Wolves, and reset, and then it's just 1 camp to level 6. And just like that, we're online. All this time that you're powering up to the level 6 as well, the enemy jungler, or just the enemies in general, need to be getting something done. And if they're not, like, you're just getting away with the early game. You don't really have to look to... Obviously, you don't want to look to attack anything in the early game. But if the enemy's not getting anything done, especially if we didn't have to defend it and we could spend all of our time farming, hell yeah. That's a beast maneuver. The Shaco still hasn't reset. Hurry it up, Shaco. You need to make a play happen. That's so bad by him. That's a Garen mid. The Udyr used Ghost. Bob, it's Master Tier 200 LP. I'll give it to you. It's North America, but they're looking stupid. 2 longswords, and off we go. With just one more camp, we'll be level 6, and then we'll have our ulti. And we're just looking to path towards the bot side. The Aurelion Sol, the Jinx, and the Janna. Those are the targets I'm looking to ult. Never do I want to ult the big man Udyr with Ninja Tappy. That guy might as well be invincible to us. With the pickaxe and the longsword too, that's about all the AD we get in the build path, so we can stay on the map for quite some time too, even once we finish all the camps. Shaco, I love you. He finally spent his gold. I'm proud of him for that. Even if he finds me on the camp here, I'll be alright. Big man has a Tiamat and a longsword. Q, E, moving. Bye-bye. We got Udyr and Aurelion Sol moving into my red side, so here's what you do, Bob. You just give it up. That's your red side, I don't care. Into his red side. He's gonna have to keep up the pace, or else I'm gonna get those raptors. Just like that, I'll probably be full HP. Really sucks that Garen's not pushing mid right now, though. Q. Whoa. Is this warded? Oh, I see. Q. Somewhere around there is probably warded, or they just ping it like crazy. Either way, that's literally every single champion on their team spent time to stop me just simply farming. That's fine. That's fine, Bob. We're still ahead of one camp. I spent Udyr's time, Shaco's time, Aurelion Sol's time, Jinx's time, and Janna's time. Alright. Let's go to my blue side. You may be thinking, go into his blue side to like even out the camps. Nah, we're trying to just get as much farm as we can. Kind of wherever we get it, it's fine. So long that I'm getting some golden XP. But if I go into his jungle, it presents a risk. Whereas my blue side camps, the onus is on them to come attack me. If they don't do it right, or if they spend too much time, you know. You still get some value regardless. Whoa. He shorted the Q. These guys are pretty deep, but I think I can help out here. Especially against that Jinx. Ulti! Whoa. Bob, I need vision. Ulti! Q, E, W, smite, auto. Schmack. Schmack. Yes. It's gonna be 14 on that Jinx's flash. Just like that, we got access to the camps again. So anytime the ulti's down, then it's definitely time to farm. So we'll take that out, and then go back to our Gromp, and then reset back to the top side. Shaco's gonna have to keep up that invade too, even if they get one on you, you know. You have to do it again, and again, and again. Probably have to get a sweeper with how many wards this Janna has. W. Whenever you block an ability with the spell shield, it gives you more attack speed. Oh yeah, we can just stay actually, we don't even have to reset. Until we have that full Axiom Arc, might as well stay on the map. Let's hit this just to see if we can spot the Shaco. Hello. Udyr's level 9. Come on, Udyr, hit the wave, not me. Smite that bad boy so I can get to the bot side sooner. We got 20 seconds on our ulti. Just right as we arrive to the bot lane, we'll be able to ult that Jinx. Axiom Arc, and to the bot side. For the second item here, we can go Collector, we can go Eclipse, we can go Hubris, we can go a lot of things. We could also go Serpent's Fang, huh? But with Axiom Arc, this gives us 55 AD, 18 lethality, 25 ability haste, and whenever we get a kill or assist, reduces the ulti cooldown. Despite the early game being like 0-2, it's honestly not that bad. All I have to do is get one kill, and then we're really online. So we're waiting for the enemy to make a mistake, overreach, and then we're really talking. To do anything where we fight on even ground, not as cool. Not as interesting. For example, I want that Shaco to Q in. I want that Jinx to push out a wave, something like that. So we know it's warded right there. Let's go ahead and slime down through here. And it's really not about this dragon, though. I'm going to go ahead and move into lane. We'll just have a better angle on the Jinx here. Jinx, I love you. If I move down through here, the minions won't see me. Whenever you enter the alcove like that. Oh. Okay, I kind of messed this up. Now, even though they're doing the dragon right, I am not going to commit myself in until I see something great. Something awesome for myself. Remember, I have a Garen mid, okay? We're just on the enemy to really get something done here. Ulti! W. Auto. Auto. John is like, but I ulted. Why didn't I knock him back? Just like that, Bob. You let them start the objective. You make them have to do it. And then, bang, you punish. Back to the Gromp, back to all the camps, honestly. Just rinse the entire jungle with the ulti being down. It's only down for 1 minute. By the time I end up topside, I may be able to ult there too. What am I saying, Bob? That's a new deer up there. Okay. Now, even though they're ganking, I'm not gonna show up. Oh, a swing and a miss. Guys, get out of there. When you miss everything, you need to leave. Man. At least Varus doesn't have a shutdown. Wow, but Nico did. I see. It's a very bad overstay by them. So our next goal here is going to be level 11. Level 11, you don't even really need a second item completed. You just need that level 11, giving you more damage, lower cooldown, and more range on the Nocturne ulti. With that extra range, it really opens up the possibilities to make plays against the enemy. Schmack, schmack. Back to the bot side. Udyr's low, I do not care. That guy has ninja tabbies, he's invincible. We'll get tier 1 boots, a serrated dirk, and then swap to that blue trinket. As soon as you hit level 9, you want to get that blue trinket. And then we don't need tier 2 boots, we don't need boots lucidity, we need damage. I do want some boots, but yeah. And then I'll get that serrated dirk, gives me a little bit of damage. And I can kind of decide where we're going to build that in a little bit. Still looking to end that bot lane though. It sucks that they made the mistake and lost their turret, but just like me going 0-2, it's kind of fine. Finish up my camps here and then move into the Shaco's red side. They're going to be playing for the top side. Well, they're going to pay a price for it. Moving on down, might be able to cut off Aurelion Sol. Ulti. QEW smite auto. Schmack, 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 schmack. That was easy. Whenever you CC the Aurelion Sol, he can't fly away. The Nico knocked him up, I think, during his fly animation. But as soon as I land, I'll just apply that fear just in case. And then let's clean up this guy's camps. My Gromp is coming up soon, but nobody's defending this bot turret, Bob. We might be able to get rich off this bad boy. Schmack. Schmack. Remember to use that Q for the extra AD. This gives us so much gold. Check it out. Boom. Plus 338. And that's shared between both of us. Nice. We have the royal rinse right here to level 11. Get my Gromp and get my red side camps. So with the blue buff, we have 10 ability haste. With the Axiom Arc, we have the 25, and then we have the refund on the kill and assist. So that ulti's almost back up. Nice snipe. It'd be Aurelion Soul bot lane, but listen, Bob, I have my ulti. There he goes into the mid lane. I have a shutdown, so I need to be careful getting involved here. Yeah, there's just too many people, man. Q, E, W. Oh, run! W. Run! Q. Run! That was a good ulti by Janna. Run! They're still chasing? You guys new here or what? Don't have that collector, so to the top side. Looking for level 11, and I'm looking for that collector. Gonna save our smite, too. The support is getting kills. Oh man, Jinx is gonna take top turret. Nice, she didn't take top turret. She's stupid. Look at how simple it is, Bob. Am I getting involved in that fight? Hell nah. Hell nah. To the dragon. Alright, check out the minimap. Bang. That's the range on our ulti now. The exact amount of the collector, and we're in business now with these two items. Now we want to go and just ult all the time. Every time the ulti's up, we want to use it. If we lose some farm, it's fine. As you go into the mid game here, it's all about keeping the enemy down rather than doing the farming and then fighting thing that we were doing in the early game. Collector gives us 55 AD, 20% crit chance, and then 16 lethality. Whenever you damage someone that is low, you can also execute them. Alrighty, I'm looking for Jinx, big man. Again, not my issue to start the dragon. That's my team's deal. Go ahead, guys. It needs to be Garen to hit the dragon here. And where these guys are grouped up, it's just not too hot, man. Garen clicking around. Waiting. Janna's looking like the good target, honestly. Ulti. Q, W, E. E on the Jinx. Schmack. Well, we tried our best. It's a good amount of damage. It's just no one's there. No one's following up. No one's doing nothing. Alrighty. And so it goes. I'll honestly do boost lucidity so I have more ultis here. Since we didn't get any juice right there. And then, Bob, we just keep doing this. For as reckless and how messy as this is going to be, we just keep doing it. Because we're going to be able to spawn ulti, spawn ulti, spawn ulti. Because eventually, enemy will build up shutdowns like that, and if we collect them, oh my god. If not, who cares? Who cares? Because the later you go, the more people group up like that. And the more they're grouped up, the less, like, shebang of an ulti you have. As well as the lethality damage just kind of falls off. Alright, you got my wolves, but did you take my Grom? You did. Bastard. Aurelion Soul, I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson, man. Never mind. Aurelion Soul's level 13 as well. Into the enemy jungle here. If the Jinx shows balling, that's easy, but I would suspect that she would show mid. Just looking to get the buffs and then honestly fight. I give everyone the blue buff and the red buff. Super weird that the enemy team's not showing. There's Shaco. There she is. Ulti. Q, W, E. Could barely get an assist on those. 30 seconds on the ulti, Bob. 30 seconds. Now, I'm not the best tank of this damn Baron, guys. Run. I'm gonna heal off Raptors as they're doing that. Now, it's definitely not a Baron angle, even though we got that guy. Ulti. Q, E, W, auto. Holy shit. Shaco dealt so much damage to me. Nice flash, man. Nice flash. You're still dead, Buster. Nice. Even Jinx has a cloth armor? Nah. That makes the build path easy, man. We're going Sherelda's for sure. Give me the pickaxe first. Because Sherelda's gives us the percentage armor pin based off our lethality. With the Ransor passive. What is that? So whenever you have 2 lethality items, you really want to think about Sherelda's. Even if the enemy's not building armor, as they progress past like level 11-ish, they're going to start getting pretty high amounts of base armor. And you're going to have to be able to chew through that as Nocturne. 18 seconds on my ulti. Jinx and Janna, you better be holding hands mid lane on this next wave. Or someone's going to pay the price. With the dragon coming up, there is something to risk here, but also something to gain. Jinx, I love you. Yeah, put a blue trinket on Baron, I guess. Just to make sure. They're waiting to receive the wave here, but I think we could still play it pretty aggressive. It's so beast where I have Nico'd as the setup. This combo actually seems broken. Ulti. Q, W, E. Ulti up in 50 seconds. Run! Run! Dragon's in 50. It gives me just enough time to do my blue side camps. And then we're back at it. The reason we ult so much in the mid game is that 1, we don't scale into the late game. 2, the death timers are a little bit lower. And then 3, it messes up the game state. It makes things very chaotic. And that's way better for us. Way better than a stable time. Because you kind of just ride a slow losing line. At least on Lethality Nocturne. Schmack, 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 schmack. 9 seconds on that ulti. Who wants some, huh? Who wants some that isn't ooh dear? Damn, if I had my blue trinket. Well, Jinx is topside. If the enemy wants to contest this, there'll be a couple free kills. How weird. I try to F key towards my mid laner and it's Garen. And then I look at my top laner and it's Twisted Fate. Like, why no champ go in the right role anymore? Shaco, I love you. Now we're looking for Aurelion, we're looking for Jinx. There's Aurelion. There's Janna. We're gonna need Garen for the Baron though. Because I cannot tank this bad boy. Ulti, W, E, Q. Run. More kills, baby. More kills. More destruction. I can't tank. The Shaco's up in 2 seconds. Like, how awkward. Wish me luck, man. Watch my H-bar get eviscerated right here. Just going back and forth so that hopefully it aggroes to the Twisted Fate. Hell, if it works, it works. I'm outie Bob Schmouty. Easily getting that last Whisper, glowing moat, back out onto the field here. Not stopping to farm anything, especially where we have Baron buff. So with Baron buff, this is going to help my team push. So as they're pushing, I just want to be near them. So whenever a play happens, or if the enemy is moving in between the lanes, say in the enemy red side, then we can capitalize on it. I'm moving in. Urge to ult the Jinx very high. These guys need to be in lane though. Hey, you have to buff the minions. Whoa, Nelly. We're outnumbered, Bob. Ulti, blue trinket. Ulti, QWE, auto, smite. Auto. Auto. Well, I killed the clone. Technically, I killed 1.5 champions. Caused some trouble, deal some damage, and that'll be enough. They killed Shaco. I killed Shaco with the E. Alright, wrap it up, Garen. I'm done with this game. Yeah, I'll fist bump to that. Alrighty, GG. Not as stellar as the other, like, Lethality Nocturne games, but listen, Bob, it shows they can get it done even when it's messy. You might be thinking, like, oh, if I don't get 1 billion kills, they can be fine. It's not, you're gonna die a little bit. It's part of the job. But hell, we can still get paid, you know? Alright, that'll put us at Masters 212 LP. My bad. And then let's see. Final damage dealt, I would guess like 8,000. Bang. Yeah, 8,000. 7,900. As an assassin, when you don't get much going, yeah, you're not going to deal much damage. Alrighty, hey, GG. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.